Alright, Shalom. This is the brother Tazabah from the GMS Atlanta camp. I want to start off by giving all glory, infinite praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that teach and that rule well. Salutations unto the Akim throughout the four corners that are putting their life on the line week in and week out. And salutations to the few women and children that subscribe to this truth and faith and sincerity, all charity and subjection, because that is the key. Now, I just wanted to come real quick. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying, and entitled this lesson, What is Love? Because love is not that feeling or, that fleeting feeling that comes and goes when, a pretty girl walks into the room or a handsome guy walks into the room. It's not that, man. It's not that, I just want to spend the rest of my life with you. I just want to lay up under you for the rest of my life. I just want your attention. I just want to give you all my attention. It's not these things that Esau tends to show us on television or in these movies or how he depicted in these books, man. Because true love is subjecting yourself unto the will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because love is not this, is not a noun, it's a verb, man. Because love is action, man. It's just simply put, man. All right, so I'll go here for it's that feeling that's in your heart. Like, no, man. No. Because the scriptures tell you that the heart is deceitfully wicked. The heart is deceitfully wicked above all things. Who can know it? And when you go into the word heart in the Hebrew la'ab, which means your mind, it's your mind, man. That feeling that comes about. That's displayed, is exercised in your mind that causes you to do this or not do that. All right. Now, this is 1 John chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments. All right. So this is love, that we keep the commandments of the Heavenly Father. And his commandments are not grievous. They're not grievous. And we're going to get into that. Because to keep the law, statutes, and commandments show that you love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. This is 2 John chapter 1, verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. Who commandments? The Heavenly Father's. This is the commandment that ye have heard from the beginning. Ye should walk in it. All right. And where did you hear it from the beginning? The Old Testament, man. As you see it here in the New. So it's clear that, the Old Testament is not done away with. The law is not done away with. All right. Now I go here because this was sparked. The spirit was sparked in me to do this lesson based off this particular precept that the brother had brought out at camp. This is Romans chapter 13, verse 10. All right. This is why the Lord said, the keeping of my commandments is love. Because if you keep them, I get to show it back to you. All right. So it says, Romans 13 and 10. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. All right. Because if you keep the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, you ain't going off. All right. If you love the law, if you love the commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you work no ill will towards his neighbor, because love is life, man. Hate is death. All right. Now I go here. This is Romans 28 and 28. And we know that all things work together for the good to them that love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And we understand that the only person that loves Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is the person that's keeping his law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their abilities, man. All right. And we know that all things work together for good to them that love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because it's people that's catching hell in his life, and they catching hell for what? For wickedness' sake. But anything that we go through is what? It works good for us, because is working towards the faith building and our love of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai to them that are called, which are according to his purpose. And who is that speaking of? The prophets, man. 144,000. All right. Everything that these men, Lord willing, we be found at that number that men go through is what? It's good unto them. Why? Because they love Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And if you keep these commandments, it's not in the Lord's intention to do you ill, man. Why? Because you're keeping his commandments. All right. It says all things work good unto them who love Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. All right. Now let's go here. This is Psalms chapter 97, verse 10. Ye that love the Lord hate evil. He preserveth the souls of his saints. See? He delivereth them out of the hand of the wicked. But what did it say? Ye that love the Lord. All right. So if you love the Lord, you're what? You're keeping his law, statutes, commandments, and you hate evil. So you're living in a balance, man. According to Proverbs 11:1. You ain't unbalanced. All right. But let's just see what could happen when people move not in love. It says, Proverbs 9:8. It says, reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. So you don't give him an understanding. You don't rebuke him. Why? Because he's gonna hate you for it. You've been seeing his pattern of foolishness. Why would you reprove him? Why would you rebuke this individual? It's only gonna hate you the more. It says, rebuke a wise man, all right, a man of understanding. Rebuke him, reprove him, and he will love thee. Why? Because you brought him from the crooked path and put him back straight. You caused him to what? To continue keeping the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And for that, you're what? You're drawing life back unto that brother. And for that, he's gonna love you. How else did we get this truth? You know? We were rebuked and we were reproved. Therefore, what? We love the brothers of Great Millstone, man. Why? Because they pulled you out of that fire. See what happens when you show the action of love? Hey, by rebuking, reproving, checking a man, letting them know where he's going off, letting your rib know where she's going off, chastising your children, letting them know where they go off. It leads to life, man. All right. Let's go here. I was gonna bring out others, but I'll keep it here. All right. This is Mark chapter 12, verse 30. All right. It says, and thou shalt love Yahweh Hashem Yahushua thy power with all thy heart, which is your mind, all thy soul, and all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. All right. So we're supposed to love the Most High. We're supposed to be moved in action. So if you love the Most High, anybody that knows of the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, it's a couple of things you're doing. If you really love the Lord, you're going out there to the highways and byways. If you're a man, or you standing on the other side, you getting understanding. Are you sending in your tithes? That's an act. Those are actions that you show towards the Lord and his men. All right. That's how you show love. Keeping the commandments is the greatest. And how you deal with your brother is another way in which we show love through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. I'll go here. This is Matthew chapter 22. 22 verse 39. I should have just continued. And the second is like unto it, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. All right. That's why it says a wise man will love the brother that rebuked and reproved him. Why? Because you're loving that man as you would love yourself. You wouldn't stab yourself in the leg. Why would you allow this brother to stab himself in the leg, seeing that you can keep him from doing that, man? Rebuke and reprove him. All right. It'll show you that, hey, you live in the love of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You're moving according to his commandments. All right. And I'll just end off here for time's sake. I'll go here. All right. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 48, because I said that love was an action and it must be shown, man. In every facet, and Yahweh Shai, he reiterated that, because one of the greatest love, the first love a person experiences through, immediate family members. All right. So this is Matthew chapter 12, verse 48, because immediate family members be a great stumbling block for individuals. But let's see how Yahweh Shai handled it. It says, Matthew 12 and 46, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. Then one said unto him, Behold, thy mother and thy brother stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, Who is my mother? And who is my brother? So he was like, Who are these individuals? All right. He stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, Behold, my mother and my brethren. All right. So he was like, these individuals right here are the same. All right. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. So he's saying we're family, man. We're family. If you keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and you move in that, you show that, yo, I love Yahweh Shai. Just as, hey, you love Yahweh Shai. Oh, so you love Yahweh Shai? I ain't gonna do no ill will to you. Oh, so you don't want to do any ill will to me? Why? Because Yahweh Shai wouldn't do it. Because that's not the true workings of love. It's ill will towards his neighbor. And the greatest will that you can show towards any neighbor, any brethren within this faith is, if you being a man, is going out to the highways and byways, man. You know, warning the people, putting your life as a living sacrifice, laying down your life for a brother. You know, that's love, man. So it ain't that feeling that these people be telling you that overwhelming feeling of joy that comes for a moment and then it's gone because you saw somebody. Or because you're in a particular act, man. You're engaged in a particular act. That's not it, man. True love is to keep the commandments, man. And to do unto your brethren as you would do unto yourself. It's to love the Most High with all your heart. But you know, that's all I had through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to end off by giving all glory and infinite praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. To the next time, Shalom.